right? Tasting like a boss. How are you guys doing? I'm here at Coffee for the Soul. Coffee for the Soul. I've been passing this place a couple of times each week. I'm excited about it being open. I didn't know much about it. Apparently, it's a franchise, so you guys might know about it. Maybe you don't. But it is a Florida company, and this one happens to be in Maitland, as you can see. Maitland. And I thought it was just gonna be a little coffee place with just, coffee, the typical stuff. But it's more than that. So I'm gonna rotate it around so you guys can see. So we have the seating. Let's go around. And Hoswa, right? There's Hoswa right there. And so you have this, I still thought, okay, so at first I thought, it's still a coffee place. It's got pastries and everything else. But guys, it's more than that because it's got a full breakfast menu and a full lunch menu. Now, I'll probably come back and review that stuff, or at least eat it and enjoy it. Maybe I'll tell you how I feel about it, but it's nice to see this type of food. I love Cuban food, I love Latin food of all kinds, and I'm just looking at this and it's kind of blowing my mind. So they have bowls and sweet treats and all kinds of dishes, and it's making me hungry. But it's Christmas Eve, guys, and I need to get home. But I need to do this for you as well. So, their beans that they use, they have their own. We have 3 different, roasts or flavors, whatever you want to call them. We have Journey here, Farmer, and Expedition. At some point, I'm sure I'll get each one of them and I'll taste them in a 3-way review. But for right now, I just want to let you know that they have their own beans. And here, roasted, packed, and distributed by CFS Franchises LLC in Church Street, Orlando, Florida. So for those people who like those Florida companies like I do, that's key. Right, so what are we going to do today? Well, I'm going to be having Farmer's Coffee. I was told this is something unique. Now, I can tell you, they don't have cold brew, okay? So, yeah, I know, it makes me sad, right? But it's okay, it's okay. But they had a whole bunch of different flavors and different brews and all kinds of stuff. So I'm having what's called the Farmer's Coffee. So this is going to be the Farmer bean drip, and it's going to have cane sugar, cinnamon, and clove. So I'm excited about that as well. Is there a little bit of, is there a creamer in this too, or no?
Yeah, that's in front.
So it had what kind of cream? It was milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. They had one thing that had condensed milk, and I don't like thick creamer a lot, so this is just regular milk. I didn't go with the fat-free milk. So it's regular milk, Farmer's. It's got the cinnamon, it's got the clove, and of course the cane sugar. So we have that. Okay, so let's tear into that first. So we have, again, Coffee for the Soul, Farmer's Coffee. Tastes like a boss. That's good. That's good, dude. That's really good. The use of the cane sugar makes it so it's not overly sweet. As I tipped it, I didn't even have it fully open. I wish I'd fully opened because the guy actually went through the work of designing the top and then put the lid on it, and I'm one of those guys who shakes it, right? But here, as I come to it, even when I just had the cap on, the clove hits you, and the scent of clove when you're going for coffee, man. Solid. I like that a lot. And again, not overly sweet, but it has all the flavor of the coffee, and of course your cinnamon and clove. Now, I splurged a little bit. For youngest daughter of boss, I ended up getting her a cinnamon roll. She'll probably get it this before she even sees the video. So we have a nice little cinnamon roll here. But I gotta have that Cortado. So here's a Cortado. Merry Christmas to you guys. Good. Now, what I like about this Cortado is this. It's not, again, overly sweet, If you want it to be sweeter, you can tell them you want it to be sweeter. This one here, the espresso is more intense. The bitterness almost borders on sour. I know that can be a turnoff for some people, but here in a Cortado, I actually appreciate it when a Cortado is done like this. Zaza makes a good Cortado, but it's on the sweeter side. No offense to Foxtail. Foxtail has a Cortado. Sorry, Foxtail, it's horrible, okay? it's not good. This, on the other hand, quite good. So, well done. All right. Well, in case you don't get another review from me, thank you. Sorry to shoot it this way, but when I shot the other way, I have nowhere to prop it up, and I want you guys to be able to see the place a little bit. So until next time, people, in case I don't see you beforehand, you guys have a great Christmas. I'm sure I'll see you before the new year. So from Joshua, hey, or Josua, over there, Josua, good, and myself, Merry Christmas, and keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.